Which will you choose? Holding the phone in the hand and perhaps recognizing that that may provide a sense of comfort in some way. The habitual movements that we take with the hands may provide some comfort, some feeling of stability or control over our lives, but it's a kind of false feeling. So I'd like you to examine it from a strictly physical perspective. I have seen students take the phones into their yoga class, and I've noticed that they seem more comfortable when the phone is in the hand at times, which is interesting to me. So this new year in 2026, can you instead resolve to take up a japa mala and to try using that for repetition of mantra or for your meditation practice? We hold it in the right hand. The left hand can support the beads that are hanging. There's one bead that's a little larger called the meru, and we start to the side of that meru and we turn the beads. Each bead represents one mantra, and we don't turn the beads with the index finger. We keep that out of the way. And so we go all the way around. When we reach that meru, once again, that's considered one mala. And instead of crossing over that meru, we'll turn the mala around and go back in the opposite direction. So with a little practice, we might learn that, for me, for example, my mantra, one time around is generally between 10 and 15 minutes. So instead of opening my eyes and looking at the clock, I'm counting the time in this way. And so that small, simple, repetitive motion with the hands turning the beads may provide the same sort of comfort that our phones have started to take for us. But there is a difference. The phone is showing me all the horrors of the world. The phone is also asking me to react constantly to things, and that reactivity is not so helpful. Whereas the japa mala helps me to go inside and observe my own self quietly, to find that peace that we're all so craving at this time. So I'd urge you in 2026, try to set the phone aside and try a bit of practice with the japa mala and see if that small physical movement helps you in some way to foster peace and centeredness. Om Namah Shivaya.